Armouche. And the 9, Mobridge, well, watching him walk away from me now, his dapples have dapples. He couldn't be more dappled out. He's the most dappled out I've seen any horse maybe all year. Incredible. And that's just a barometer of overall good health. I don't know that means he's going to run any faster, but boy, he couldn't look much better, Maggie.
Well, he is the veteran of the group as we'll kick off a post-parade. 9-year-old veteran by Indigo Shiner is Mobridge for Mertcan Cantermassy.
Yeah, this one for America's Pastime Stables.
Cluntia catch a cab, and on their outside, Wicked Freud ranges up alongside and goes on by. It's Wicked Freud who takes off, opening up a 2.5-length lead. Cluntia peeling briefs next. Goes silently, drop back. Then Mobridge on the outside. They're coming down to the line, and it's going to be Wicked Freud. Wicked Freud to win it by 2 over Cluntia. And then it was catch a cab and a photo between Appealing Briefs and Mobridge.
4 Handle with Care. I just can't get past this horse's physicality. This horse could not look any better. She's cutting back in distance. She's changing surfaces. And she warmed up as beautiful on the racetrack as she did in the paddock. And I think 6 to 1's a very square price. You know, he gets a rider that I'm not as familiar with, but he's 1 for 2 at the meet. Mertcan Cantermassy's horses have been well turned out, and I think Handle with Care. For me, I'm going more on looks than I am on form in a race like this, and on looks, she checks all the boxes for me.
Nose to nose on the lead now. Break of 2 lengths to Handle with Care. Look both ways. Backs off 4th on the inside of Crick. And then comes Katuk, a 46.48 half. And they're into the stretch, and Waylon Josie has opened up from Grey Witch and turns for home in front. Waylon Josie by a length and a half. Grey Witch on the inside second. Handle with Care is third, trying to close in with a furlong to run. It is Waylon Josie drifting out with the lead. And now Crick is putting in a late bid on the outside. Then it's Grey Witch, followed by Handle with Care and Look Both Ways, and they're coming down to the wire. And Waylon Josie will win it by 3/4 of a length over Crick. Then Handle with Care and Grey Witch. They're off. Play That Funny Music out for the lead with Total Tap away second. And then it's Daddy DT and Street Trust on the inside. Up the backstretch they go, and it's Play That Funny Music, the leader, on top over Total Tap. Play That Funny Music, motoring along on the lead here, on top by 3 to Daddy DT in second. Street Trust is taken over third. Total Tap not going on today, is out of it in fourth. Is Play That Funny Music comes toward the quarter pole, 3 in front of Daddy DT. Street Trust has 5 to make up. They're into the stretch, and it is Play That Funny Music on top by 4. Up in the inside is Street Trust into second now. Daddy DT is back to third. Play That Funny Music's got to get another 16th. Street Trust is 3 lengths behind, cutting the gap but running out of time. Play That Funny Music comes under the wire, the winner by a length and 3/4. So it is Mo Diddley on top into the far turn. Horoscope pressing the pace on the outside through a 22.79 quarter. Break of 3, and Gorgeous Charlie has been guided to the rail to save ground on the turn. About 10 lengths behind front-running Mo Diddley, who shakes away after a 45.57 half. Mo Diddley in front, well off the rail, turning for home with a 2-length lead. Horoscope on the outside is second. Scarf It Down is down toward the inside, trying to close the gap with a furlong to run. Then comes Lord Simba. Orpheus between horses. Javelin to the inside. An Indian Guide on the far outside is making up ground late. Mo Diddley still the one to catch. Scarf It Down is on the rail. Orpheus is closing on the outside. It's Mo Diddley in front, and Mo Diddley did it. Tight second.